What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the capital of your state? Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? provide schooling and education. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. In what month do we vote for president? November. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the governor of your state now? What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? fought for civil rights? We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? freed the slaves? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Name your U.S. representative. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress.